Hello, everyone. Welcome to the discussion around Reglone Ion, optimizing canola harvest. My name is Chadrick Carley, and I am the Agronomic Services Manager for Western Canada with Syngenta. And today I'd like to share information around the application staging for Reglone Ion on canola and tips for success when using a desiccant. Before talking about application timing, it's best to understand what makes Reglone Ion different. Reglone Ion is not like other pre-harvest herbicides. It is a desiccant from the herbicide group 22. And after application, rather than moving through the plant systemically to affect the plant and stop the plants from growing, Reglone Ion works on contact only and bursts the water-filled surface cells of the plant. It is these bursting of cells that results in the quickest and most uniform dry down results. Because it is a group 22 contact only product, it also has a rain fast of 15 minutes. Now, moving into the application and staging of Reglone Ion on canola, similar to swath timing, you're going to want to get out to the field and look for some visual cues that will direct you to look at the seeds and the pods. Typically, the field is going to start looking brown as the pods and stems start to turn, and this is often a good visual cue to start opening pods and determine what is happening with the seeds. For an application of Reglone Ion on canola, you're going to be looking for 90% of the seeds on the plant to be turned brown. And we'll talk about this a little bit more in a minute. Then lastly, when you have made the decision to apply, you're going to want to apply Reglone Ion late in the day or evening or on a cloudy day. This will allow the Reglone Ion to diffuse across plant surfaces before activation happens. Activation occurs when the diquat ion that is in Reglone Ion is exposed to sunlight. So assessing brown seed percentage is different from assessing seed color change. On the left is the way that you would assess swath timing. Looking for the percentage of seeds that have some indication of color change. When timing a canola crop for Reglone Ion, we're looking for seeds turned brown. So when the seeds on the plant are 90% turned brown, the crop is ready for an application of Reglone Ion. And in some cases, the pods and stems can still have some green color to them. That is why it is really important to look at the seeds. So getting into application rate and water volumes, using the full rate of 0.83 liters per acre of Reglone Ion and the labeled water volumes of 20 gallons per acre by ground or 4 gallons per acre by air is important, as Reglone Ion is a contact herbicide, meaning you can only burst the plant cells that you contact. Ideal sprayer boom height during application is 20 inches above the canopy and moderate travel speeds. In this case, it can really be helpful to slow the sprayer down a little bit to allow for the best coverage and penetration into the canola canopy. So here we have a canola crop that has had Reglone Ion applied to it. And there's a yellow line that I've put into the picture that shows approximately the depth of the canopy where the majority of that Reglone Ion has been intercepted and is able to provide desiccation to the canola stems, branches, and pods. And this also corresponds to the area of the plant that is actually going to be processed through the combine. This is why it's crucial to apply those labeled water volumes to be able to contact and desiccate as much of the plant material as possible, remembering that you only desiccate what you can contact. So in 2021, this season brought many challenges to growers. A visual like the one on the left was not uncommon. Many canola crops were mature on the top part of the plant, and on the bottom part of the plant was holding on or trying to regrow. And as we look closer at the plants in the picture on the right, you can see the top pods and seeds are close to maturity, and a large majority of the seeds are not that far away from actually being able to be harvested. The problem was that in 2021, the combine was really not able to work efficiently with all the green plant material that was on the bottom 1/3 to half of the plant. In many cases, further action was needed by the grower to be able to harvest these crops, as leaving it to mature naturally was not working this year. So the application guidelines that have made growers successful and coming back to using Reglone Ion in the past are the exact same things that made them successful in 2021 in these challenging conditions. First of all, using those labeled rates of 0.83 liters per acre of Reglone Ion, and then using high water volumes, the labeled water volumes on the label, because you can only desiccate what you can contact. And applying Reglone into the evening or cloudy days is the final step to having success with Reglone Ion. So it's these three steps that are the key to provide a quick, effective dry down, resulting in uniform moisture, which allows for more control of your canola harvest operation. Thank you for joining.